Hello, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2. Gladiator, two-weapon fighting with Monkey Group. Last time we got the Golem construct to be on our team through Grobnar, and we finally discovered the location of Ammon Jarro's general facility of his haven. That is where we're headed to now. This is gonna be a rough one. We're gonna go straight to it.
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius. The Harbor Man, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. She hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
The Harbor Man was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived at the ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the Harbor Man and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual. But someone completed it before I could stop them, and I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this war. It is no matter. Once we slay the Harbormen, then the future of our king is assured.
My Lord Garius, the Harbor Man is stronger than before. She cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, she may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. She may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
Andrew's talking. Andrew Jarro. This is where my grandfather's haven is? Are we sure Aldenon got the location right? It certainly doesn't look friendly. Stay close. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere. Alright. We're gonna change my weapons real quick. First things first. Take, because we gotta get my scythe back. We all know that I'm a specialist in the scythe. I'm gonna get that great axe back. That awesome great axe. There we go.
I am listening.
Put on some bull strength.
Yes.
Some bless. Give her some aid.
Yes.
And
yes.
We're gonna cast
Yes.
summon. We're gonna get all the allies that we can because we can.
Yes.
Ooh, this is nice. Here we go.
Everyone, not ready to die, are you?
is it. We started.
Attack!
Is Chandra really in the blades?
I think I can
She
do
is. Make her run back. Unless she can't move. Yeah, Chandra's gonna die.
that. Enemies are near.
Good, she got off the way. That's what we needed.
Of course.
Her critical wounds. The wrong person.
Looks like we have company. Enemies are near.
He needs a lot of healing. She ran through it.
If I must.
Where's everyone going? They're going that way.
Everyone, follow me.
I ran through it? Oh my gosh.
Attack!
Let us attack.
I'm gonna attack in just a second. Ooh, I'm down.
Killing time.
Yep, that's okay. That's quite alright. I petrified. That's what it was. Hold on, you guys.
Yes. Everybody, follow me. Of course.
Do I have a restoration? I believe I have a greater restoration. Oh, right here. Let's just see this. That's not the one we want. Let's remove disease. Okay. Wow, she just burned through all her spells just like that. Do I have anything to cure petrification? I don't think so. I'm gonna try the restoration then. If restoration doesn't work, then nothing will. I guess that's not going to work on her. That's okay. I'm gonna take charge of Chandra. And she is going to issue commands to attack the
Let's
area.
get them.
Come back.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
Okay, that's good. It looks like we're okay now. I'll just gather up all these things. let's rest if we can. Oh, good, we can.
Yes. Hot. Here.
Yes.
Sorry, conform. Sorry, conform.
Everyone, follow me!
Now we can go back to the adventuring.
I am listening. Magdum Raramachi.
Yes.
Magdum Raramachi.
Oh, I think I can only do one.
Hosus form.
Everyone, follow me!
Yeah, I messed up. I got rid of a powerful summon. You can only have one summon at a time. Oop, this way, here we go.
Killing time! Attack!
Nature will.
This is quite alright. Oh!
Magdum Raramachi.
Let's see if I could get rid of that. Oh, it's done.
Yes.
Very nice. There's a geyser. There's the Jarro Guardian. You know, I realized I misspelled my file name, but it's okay. I'll fix it. Anything else here for me? Ooh, look at all this. I didn't even see all that. Okay.
Yes.
Sandra? Nah, we're gonna give it to
Everyone, follow
Farah.
me.
Pick up all these items. Lightning arrows, that's good. And we're off to Ammon Jarro's haven. I like that pixie, the sylph thing. This way is closed to all but the line of Jarro. Well, that would be me. I'm Jarro, so open up. Know that sharing Jarro blood is only the first step. You and your allies must walk the three paths: determination, righteousness, and sight. We'd like to know about the path of sight. It is the ability to seek out dangers you sense but cannot see. Use the braziers in the area to illuminate the threat and destroy it. Tell us about the path of righteousness. It is the will to do what must be done to achieve the greater good. A barbarian shaman often meditates at the highest point of this area, seeking a vision from his god. When he receives that vision, he will unite a number of tribes under one banner and shall sweep over the land like a plague. Destroy him now will ensure that such a thing will not come to pass. What is the path of determination? The ability to disregard pain and loss and suffering and reach your goal, any goal. Alright. Oh, there we go. Large fire elementals.
I am listening.
We want you to turn into a fire elemental. Druid abilities. Elemental shape. Ha! She actually did it.
Follow me.
Here we go. And attack nearest. They're coming. Ooh, she's really off by herself. Oh, they're moving.
Ready to die, are you? Ready to
Okay. Simple enough. So did they leave anything behind? Yes, they did, right there. Pick up the glowing essence and light the fire. Already? Fear? Okay. Do I have my lesser restoration? No. Do I have a greater restoration? No! Oh, fantastic. It is what it is. She's running off.
I think I can do that.
We did it. Yeah, Jarro. She's got the, No! Oh, gosh. Almost did the wrong thing. Not friend anymore. Yeah, oh, if you guys missed it, Chandra,
Something you want?
she's got a katana, and she's actually a specialist in it. I gave her 2-weapon fighting, so she's actually a specialist in the short sword, naturally. But I had to give her 2-weapon fighting and
Everyone, follow me.
also the katana skills. I thought it would be cool to see her with a katana. I wanted a katana for her, my character, but Didn't do it. Alright, here we go. Like the Alright. Survive that. Let's get some heals to Nishka. She needs some heals. She could cast her, right?
And Tosus form.
What just happened? I have no idea. It's okay. Where is... Why is she way over there? That's interesting. She probably got stuck.
And Tosus form.
Yes.
Nice.
Everyone, follow me.
We got 1 lit, 2 lit. There's more over there. Alright, let's go over there. Question is, how do we get there? Oh, maybe we go up this way.
Killing time.
What should you do? You should attack.
Attack!
I think I can do that.
Ooh, never seen that. I didn't mean to yell, sorry. What is all this? Well, I gotta pick up that fire essence before I forget. So here's the geyser. That's the way of the unseen. Okay. Now what is this way? Is that it? Maybe that's as far as I could get. Yeah, that is. Alright. So that's fine. We got one more brazier to go. Brazier. I don't know how to pronounce it. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Nishka.
Everyone, follow me.
Tosus forward.
Yes.
Bonaparte. Tosus form.
All right. We're going to do it.
Let's get them.
If I must.
Ammon no.
Okay. The path of sight is complete. I cannot exert myself so soon. There we go. Alright. So, a quick save. And, while I do this, let me change one thing real quick. Edit. There we go. This is supposed to be an E. That was where I messed up at. Alright. So we saved the game, we rested. This is the part that's going to be interesting.
Everyone, follow me.
Everyone, follow me.
So we'll do this again.
Hot. Here.
Yes.
Hot. Glory conform. Glory conform.
That's oh, she does have greater restoration. Great.
Magnum rara matir. I am listening. Magnum rara matir.
And druid, elemental shape.
Lemme vagrain.
Let's go. Shaman, I know why you have come, strangers. I stand before you unarmed, helpless. What will you do? The golem said you are a threat. Is this true? To my people I will be a savior. To everyone else I will be doom and despair. I ask again, what will you do? You've done nothing wrong. I'm not going to kill you. Influence of 2. Good. I wasn't feeling too good about fighting him. Done very good, Chandra. And yet you know that I may ultimately be responsible for many deaths. This is truth. I said I'm not going to kill you. It isn't right no matter what may happen in the future. Very well. Face the consequences of your inactions.
Attack!
Magnum rara matir.
Where are they? Over there.
Looks like we have company.
Death magic, huh? Oh wait, it's protection from death magic.
Sure, I can do that.
I hope this works. They're blind.
Sure, I can do
Isha go. You gotta get away. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. Still attacking him? Okay.
The land is against you.
How many are left? I did not kill him.
Who's for a fight? By the shadows of Merdelaine.
I guess that means I failed.
Attack!
Does that mean I failed? Oh, that's our shadows down there. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I'm not sure if I completed it, but that's okay if I have not.
Yes.
Oh, that's probably gonna be a penalty, but it's all right. We'll see what the golem says. Hey, look at that. It smells like eggs that left out in the sun too long. The land ahead may be poisonous or acid from the land ahead may contain poisons or acid from the geyser. Be careful. You're right. Your understanding of the land's secret is impressive. The geyser is venting from deep within the ground. If so, it is likely spreading some poisons to the surface. Be careful where you walk. Such poisons likely seeped into the ground itself. After you. Yes, after me. I'm gonna choose stand your ground.
No one move.
You see a geyser, dexterity. Try to catch some of the spray in the container. Dodge. Attempt to dodge the spray and collect water from the geysers. I don't have tumble, do I? We'll use dexterity. Success! You deftly collect some of the acidic water without getting splashed. Alright, that was pretty impressive. Why, you might almost be as quick as I am. Almost. Oh, Nishka got an influencer too. And you love living every day like your last, don't you? Acid could have burned you pretty badly. And I still could. Oh no, can I make it? Can I make it? I made it. Alright. There, that's what we're talking about. Save the game, because we don't know what's next.
Everyone, follow me.
I'm not even sure if I completed the other thing. Well, I'll just check. You failed. You refused to kill, reasoning that you had not done anything wrong. He promptly vanished and waved. Oh shit! I didn't kill him. And we'll see what happens. No choice but to see what happens. Let's see if it's failure. I believe it's a failure. That's alright. You have returned. Tell me about the 3 paths. We had the vial of burning water. What did we do with it? Number 3. It is proof of your accomplishment, nothing more. Your willingness to suffer much for such an insignificant thing speaks well of you. Number 2. Braziers are all lit and the shadows are all dead. Well done. Do not rely on sight alone. If you sense a threat, trust your instincts and use other means to root out that which hides from you. And number 1. I refuse to kill the shaman. For what reason did you stay your hand? Mercy? Uncertainty? Cowardice? It is fortunate that you survived the consequences. You and many others may not be so lucky in the future. You have completed the test set before you. However, your words and deeds alone are not enough proof in themselves that you possess the blood of the master. Oh gods, my grandfather must have loved his privacy. Too much, I think. Shed a drop of your blood on the pedestal, and the way shall open. Are you sure we're ready for this? If it was this hard getting in, who knows how long it'll take to get back out. Only do this if you want to, Chandra. Number 1. Alright. I mean, I gained an influence with Chandra. Nice. Alright. I mean, we've come all this way, right? Chandra. Watch my back in case this summons something bad.
There. It's done. Now what?
She vanished. Where'd she go? As the golem already opened the gate for you, it pays no further heed to your presence. Hey. A phasm. Greetings, my friend. Not this guy again. Ah, Tiefling, you came at last. It wasn't my idea. Trust me, you don't sound surprised to see me or us. My dear, if Bator teaches one thing, it is that everything has happened countless times before, and this resolution are just as predictable. And blood does attract blood after all. There is power in such things. It's good to see a familiar face here. The fact that you're here is a strange coincidence. You know what? I'll be kind. It's good to see a familiar face here. As I'm pleased to see you, unfortunately, this is not the best of circumstances. You find me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. I freed you and yet you are here. You have some explaining to do. Can I free you by using your true name? I'm afraid not. There is a strong enchantment here that prevents me from being banished, willingly or otherwise. The Dark Warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From a laboratory at the center, he commands the energy he siphons from the demons and devils held captive. Who is this warlock? What's his name? You of all people should know the power of names. This warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. Sounds like you know more about this warlock than you let on. You escaped one summoning circle to be caught in another similar circle. Number 1. It sounds like you know more about this warlock than you let on. You're implying that I have been less than honest with you. You are correct. The warlock is a master of Xaxis, and I, as well as the others here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Xaxis have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki bottled up at the portal. Xaxis? When you arrived, I saw my way to escape. The guy is ugly, but he looks cool. When you arrived, I saw a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspect you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, the warlock found me again, and this time he ensured my bonds were unbreakable. Surely there must be some way to free you. Is there a way to free you? Assuming, of course, that I even want to free you? No. Number 1, to get him out of here. Surely there must be some way to free you. Only the warlock himself can free me, or one who is a blood descendant of Ammon Jarro. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it is my understanding that Ammon Jarro's line has died out. Don't tell me you didn't know that Chandra is Jarro's descendant. Oh no, we'll go number 1. Chandra is Ammon Jarro's granddaughter. It appears you know something I did not, or once. I had wondered how you were able to enter this place. But if you brought Chandra here, where is she? I do not see her among you. She disappeared as we entered this place. You must find her. She is in great peril here. Why? She's a Jarro. Shouldn't she be the safest one of all? I've told you all I can about this matter. I fear I may have already said too much. I see. Well, can you help me find Chandra? It is doubtless frustrating that I must mete out my knowledge to you, but I have little choice. I will help you as I am able. I do not know where Chandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils here. Can you tell me anything about the other fiends? I can tell you of 2. There is Bluden, a leader among the succubi. She is violent as she is seductive. Be careful. The other is Balbasan, a Baelor, so confident in his power that he does not bother to surround himself with minions like the others. He especially scorns the presence of females. Most of the demons and devils here use their minions to fight each other, though such activity is pointless. Trapped in these summoning circles, they cannot be harmed, nor can they harm each other. If it's pointless, why do they fight? The small scuffles in this place are just smaller aspects of the Blood War. Ooh, the Blood War. I know what it is, but do you? What is the Blood War? It is the ultimate conflict between law versus chaos, between the nine hells and the abyss. Though the battles usually take place in the gray waste of Hades, the Blood War can occur anywhere that demons and devils converge. This place exploits the strife between the demons and devils. Great energy is created by the constant tension between opposites here, and that energy is harnessed to empower the master of this place. I thought this place was supposed to be a retreat for a court warlock. Whatever it may have been before, it has been transformed into this prison. If you ever wish to leave this place, you must get to the laboratory which lies at the center of this area. You see the portal in the corner? It allows me to summon servants from my home plane should I wish it. The others have similar portals in their room. It is possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things, like take you into the laboratory. But my power alone isn't enough. You must convince 3 others to help you. That will be no easy task, as the other fiends here may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. How can I convince the others to help? There is no simple answer to your question. The other fiends here will be reluctant to help you, unless it serves their interest. But you are in a unique position. You may roam these halls with relative freedom while they are trapped. How does that help me? The demons and devils continue their age-old battle even here, pitting their minions against each other. Putting one fiend in a compromising position may convince another to help you. I've done what I can. Go quickly and be on your guard. There's a door. Is that portal active? It is. So this is how I came in. And that's the door. Alright. Not quite sure what to expect. And I know you guys want to see this. Ooh! I didn't see that portal, like, the whole door thing. Alright, we're gonna save the game right here, because that was really cool. Save it right there. And we're gonna enjoy this music as I take a 5-minute break. I really do love my my scythe, but we gotta get rid of this. Unequip. For now, we gotta get rid of it. We're gonna put out the other axe because it's not here. Elgar, do you have it? Who's got that axe? There it is. Woof. So, I believe this works on demons. Oh, it's the cold steel weapon.
Yes.
How can I help?
Rapier +3.
Everyone, follow me.
Captain Spear. Gold ring.
Everybody, follow me!
If that axe doesn't work.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. It's different model. That's cool. Okay. So my on-hand weapon is a plus 18, offhand with his adamantine great axe is a plus 14. We're gonna try it out, see how it goes. But for now, I like Mephasm. Look at that, Mephasm's badass. Stand here with Mephasm. Alright, I'll be right back, 5 minutes. I'm back. And I'm going to say that this is pretty scary for me. Fighting demons involved in the Blood War is a really big thrill for me. I've read the books from Planescape. Definitely worth reading. If you're really interested in the tales, let me tell you what the books are. Give me 1 second. Alright, there are newer books, but these are old. The books are Planescape, and book 1 is called Blood Hostages. Book 2 is Abyssal Warriors, and book 3 is Planar Powers. And it's the Blood Wars trilogy. So if you're actually interested in knowing more about the Blood War, I highly recommend reading those books. They are actually a part of all D&D worlds, and it's great fantasy. It explains thorough knowledge of cutters. Cutters are like the badasses of Sigil. It involves little Sigil. There's the Pages of Pain, another good book dealing with the Lady of Pain. She's the ruler of Sigil. The Sigil is the city of doors for all dimensions. That includes the Abyss, Elysium, Mechanus, all those countries or planes. Pretty much, it's like kind of like the afterlife. When your hero dies, you got to go somewhere. That's where they go. But not everybody goes there through death. They go through sometimes they're born there. It's like extra dimensional beings, celestial beings, angels, demons. It's really, really good. That's what I love about Dungeons and Dragons, especially when they incorporate that into Neverwinter, which is Forgotten Realms. It's really, really an amazing tale. And I'm pretty hyped right now. Like I said, I'm a little scared, because these are demons. These are no joke. And if my adamantine axe doesn't work, then I'm going to go back to the other Ray's Redemption. So let's figure this out. I'm going to have to be persuasive to the demons. We're going to go through this door. Do I have my spells?
Everyone, follow me.
I do.
Yes.
Just gonna add them in right now. You never know. Really never know what's going to happen. Do my bless. Do my aid.
Yes.
Alright, everybody.
Everyone, follow me!
We're not going to take the portal. We're going to go through the doors.
And just when I was growing tired of the Jarro blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jarro bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
My friends, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
It steps forward. Let me see it clearly. More clearly. A Baylor demon. Be careful. One wrong answer, and we won't get to ask another question. Just stay calm. Don't let him get to you. Anishka is a tiefling. Tieflings are demons, half-blooded demons. What is this thin-blooded thing I hear? Its flesh reeking of the stench of the bot hazel. Is it female? It must be. It's too weak to be otherwise. Weak? Weak? That's a laugh saying that while I'm out here and you're trapped inside that summoning circle. You half-witted Tanari Hindo liquor, hind liquor. Nishka, now is not the time. It thinks bold words make it superior. It is a small drop of evil, a random and hissing blood fly only, weak as a Batezu, weaker as a female. And how did you get here? Did they lure you in with the promise of a dozen goblets of blood on a silver platter of horse entrails? If so, I hope that circle fits you nice and tight, you bone-gnawing, ichor-drinking glutton. My friend has a point, Tanari. Influence to Nishka +2. Ha! So there, thinking you can be mean and yell at me about being weak when you can't do anything but talk? A half-breed. It is obvious. But who orders the half-breed? It has a pip-squeaking voice, so much like a female, but also like many other lesser mortal races. It is female? Yes, I'm female. What of it? It leaves now. I will not stand its presence. Do not anger me. Taunt. Oh, I got high taunt. Let's see this. Oh, too bad for you, because I'm staying right here and there's nothing you can do about it. Success! Oh, my memory is longer than 1,000 of its lifetimes, and my wrath is legion. Yet there you lie, trapped in the summoning circle with no escape. No. So this means you can't ever forget that I insulted you? Excellent. No, that's evil. Put. Number 1. Yet there you lie, trapped in a summoning circle with no escape. True name of Albason's matron. Bathsheba, take it. I will see it suffer for its insolence. Continue. Curses! Even the sound of my matron's horrid name drives me mad. Oh, Bathsheba! May the Tanari females bind you for their pleasure. Can't do anything yet. Ah! It dares sully my lair with its presence again. Be gone before it angers me. I need your help opening the portal so I can get into the laboratory. Number 2. What it asks is not simple. It entreats me use my power, weakening my position, and the female devil Jezebel will gain the advantage. Jezebel must obviously be weakened before I agree to its request. This preserves the balance. So what do you need me to do? It can rid these halls of those beyond the Erinyes who torment me. I will open the path and it will go forth and exercise my will. Very well. I'll slay the Erinyes for you. Okay. There's a thing right there.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But my friends can't?
They will have a more difficult time. Yes, I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Wow. Oh shit. Old sister, you have nothing to fear from us. Our mistress would speak with you. I'm gonna be a sucker because I'm good. Well, Albasan wanted me to kill you. I'm gonna do that instead. Nah. We're do number 1. Very well. Lead on. I'm not sure that is a good idea. We should avoid unnecessary battles if we can. A wise choice. Follow me. Oh, come on. My sisters have... What have you brought me? A diversion? Mortal trespassers, dearest Hazabel. They come from Balbasan. So, Balbasan has enlisted a lesser species to do his bidding. Tell me, what task did he set for you? He wanted me to kill your sisters in exchange for his help in opening the portal to the laboratory. Interesting. And what do you intend to do? I'd rather avoid a fight if I can. Ah, how noble of you. Perhaps I can offer an alternative. I have heard that when you upset Balbasan, really infuriated him, he will blurt out the true name of his abyssal matron, like it is a curse. I would know this name. You will discover it for me, of course. And why would I do that? Helping me can have its rewards. In the near term, if you are able to discover Balbasan's secrets, I will agree to help you gain access to the laboratory as a sign of my affection. Oh my gosh. Do I want to do that? You know, you don't trust demons. Just don't trust demons. No. I don't think so. Then you are useless to me. Be gone. Okay. I do need her help then. What do you wish now? Have you changed your mind about helping me, perhaps? I require the true name of Balbasan's matron, nothing more. When I enraged Balbasan, he roared the name. Shiva. No. Number 2, I've decided to help Balbasan by killing your minion. Number 2, a foolish and fatal mistake. Sisters, slay them. Play with their entrails while they watch. Oh,
Everyone, follow me.
Add some tanks.
Yes.
And we're gonna do some summoning.
Magdu Rara Matir. How can I help?
You are gonna cast Dark Mist on them.
Eleme Vakrain.
And I am going to attack.
Killing time!
Whoa! I'm stunned. Why am I charmed? I'll put on parry. Parry will help. Can I taunt? No. I still can't move. It's a very powerful spell. Oh no, I didn't realize. Okay. Oh, they're all after her. Oh shit.
That is within my power.
We're gonna heal. Probably two of them. Nishka is charmed? No wonder. Now I can attack. We're gonna take away that charm by lesser. Oop, no, don't do that. Lesser restoration? I can't do it. Really? Okay, is it greater restoration? Let's remove disease. I can't do it. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's fine.
Hellhound!
We're gonna, taunt. I can't taunt? I guess I can. Okay. Don't die. Aura of Vitality. Good, the charm is stopped.
Attack!
I am powerless to stop you for the moment, but my memory is long, my lifespan is infinite. You will regret the day you made an enemy of Jezebel. Good on me. Cannot rest while enemies are nearby.
I am listening.
You're gonna have to heal yourself.
Host was formed.
I think you're out.
Host was formed.
Another.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift after all this time. I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is Lord and King of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. My friends in here have handled a lot worse.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
I cannot rest while enemies are nearby. Ooh. Attack nearest. I'm gonna have to switch this back. Get my old axe back. Just so we know, Ray's Redemption. It is 1d6 versus evil, and it's a +2 enchantment. It's good versus orcs, but these are not orcs. Ooh, it's already almost dead. All right. That was fast. Okay, can I rest now? Yes! That's good. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, we're gonna save this right here because this is scary. It's Jarro with an E. Nishka, I think you're up.
Yes.
We'll go with Eleni. I knew there was a trap, but I did it anyways. A short sword? What is this? A Night Thief's Claw. Bonus feat, 2 weapon fighting, electrical damage, +2. Wow. Okay, we're gonna give this to her. Adamantine Morning Star.
Everyone, follow me.
Magical +2. What else is here?
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him, or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not.
Ooh.
But you will realize that soon enough.
Oh shit. Okay.
I am listening.
Just in case.
Hot.
Yes.
Doric, forward.
my buffs back on.
Yes?
Zaxxas. You can't guess how. You. Zaxxas can't guess how you got in here. Oh, by the gods, not this idiot again. How dare you speak to Zaxxas that way? Zaxxas will smear you into bloody paste with his hands. He will tear you. Look, as amusing as your whole Zaxxas this and Zaxxas that thing is, that's not a proper way you should talk to people. I mean, by the gods, are you some kind of dimwit referring to yourself when you speak? It's a sign you're really losing it. This isn't helping matters, Nishka. Let me deal with it. You're doing great, Nishka. But let me handle this. Might want to listen to her, Zaxxas. She's got a point, number 3. Nishka, +2. Yeah, hear that? She didn't use her name once when she talked to me. You just wait. The master will come and crush you, then give your remains to Zaxxas to feast on. I need your help. Oh, I'm gonna say, it's nice to see you too, Zaxxas. Yeah, number 1. Oh, you're basically trying to get me to pick my answers, huh? Alright, number 1. Nice to see you too, Zaxxas. Being kind. Kill my kindness. Were Zaxxas not trapped here, Zaxxas would have soon be tasting strips of your flesh in the bowels of the abyss. Yes, I'm sure you would. Help me get into the laboratory, will you? Zombie, number 1, I need your help opening the portal to the laboratory. What? You want Zaxxas to help you? Why in the steaming hells would Zaxxas ever help you? In exchange for your freedom. You cannot free Zaxxas. Only a master has that power, and he will destroy you when he arrives. He will let you run, but when he grows bored of you, he will crush you beneath his heel. But Zaxxas doesn't want to wait for master. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Whoa, what if this is insane? Cleanse Nova. That did nothing. Oh, it's a Hezro demon. Golem! Ishka, you need to do some back attacks. Oh, he's dead. Zaxxas' minions are beaten, and Zaxxas will waste no more time on you. Are you going to open the portal to the laboratory? No, number 2. Tell me the name of your master. Zaxxas doesn't do as you tell him. Little crunchy middling. Zaxxas will keep his knowledge to himself and watch you see that his silence. Oh, come on. Are you going to help me open the portal to the laboratory? No. Go away, Zaxxas won't help you. Okay. Iron Golem fragments. All right.
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. Let my friends alone.
You are here with friends? Oh, you might have a better chance of getting them to listen than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on, that should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
Chandra.
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable.
Unbeatable?
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
Hellhounds. Pile of bones? We're gonna go to the side room over here. Oh, there's a trap. Come on, Nishka, do your thing. You're up, Nishka. A bastard sword. A helmet. An armor. And a warhammer. Let's check these out, shall we? Unidentified, we're gonna give this to her.
Yes.
Okay, so the armor is a rainbow armor. Don't want that. Let's do normal. Fear, 50% fear for 2 rounds. That's cool. What is this? Defense, okay. Nameless light. Oh, that's cool. That's powerful. Whoa.
Yes?
I didn't even use Raise Redemption. Okay. Actually, Nameless Light. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put away a bunch of this stuff. So Nameless Light gives me a plus 16. Look at all that damage. So it's 10, 15, 16, 22, 24, 29 points of damage with that sword. And look at that. That looks awesome. Come on, Nishka. It's all you. Let's see what happens. I think Nisha is gonna just untrap everything, huh? Another bastard sword. It's bastard sword +2. A belt that's unidentified. Give this to her.
I am listening.
Belt of agility. Oh. You got a swordsman belt. Flashing agility. And then right here we're gonna give this to her.
Yes.
Spell resistance. Yeah. That's good.
Yes?
Wait, what is this? Ooh, yeah, that's right. King's Tier. I'm gonna talk to the imp. The imp appears to be frozen in midair, its eyes transfixed longingly on the bookcase in front of it. It doesn't respond to your presence. Ancient book, Wondrous Potions of Ilmater. So, ancient book. Activate item. Oh. The book contains a list of phrases in a language you don't recognize. 7 pages appear detached. Perhaps for use as scrolls. Lore. Study the phrases and try to determine what they mean. Number 2. Failure. You study the phrases but don't learn anything useful. Read a phrase aloud. Zolath u Meron. I can't move. Oh shit.
My attacks are useless against.
That's going to kill me. Okay. I have an idea.
My attacks are useless against.
Okay, good. Come back. Come on, Eleni, I need you. My lore is not high enough. Interesting. Do I have a potion of lore? You know what? We'll give it to
Make your
her.
path mine.
Spellcraft. I don't know if I have spellcraft. Failure. Okay. So it's not her. Where'd that book go? I thought it was unlimited uses. Oh, wrong person. That's why.
Yes.
Yes.
Ancient book. Activate. Shelf. Hey, read a phrase. Lilith Amaran. Let's try this. Atakan. Afkatan. Kal Olon. Your skin tingles briefly, but nothing seems to happen when you utter a particular phrase. Read another phrase. Close the book. We're gonna heal real quick.
I cannot move carrying all this.
You're fine, you're fine. We're gonna open up this. We're gonna put all these weapons away, right? Okay, we're gonna drop the armor. We're gonna give it to somebody else to hold because that's seems like it's a lot of
I
weight.
cannot move carrying all this.
There we go. That's a big difference. All right,
Yes.
we're gonna try this again. Oh wait, what was this? Mask of the Skull. Finger of Death.
Make your path
How
mine.
can I help?
I am listening.
Yes.
You know what? Let's just see what it looks like when I put it on.
Yes.
I just want to see.
Yes.
Everyone, follow me.
That's a Mask of Death? No, thank you. We're gonna get my hat back.
I am listening.
Yes, you're up. Read a phrase. Hilo. Wait. Close the book. We're gonna save real quick, just in case, because we're too far into it to just be doing stupid stuff. Okay. Saved it, right? Just in case. Do it again. Alright.
Yes.
Let me see here. We're gonna read another phrase because we can. We wanna see what's going on here. Koba Alfas. Nothing happened? Okay.
Everyone, follow me.
Koba Tafas. Lord check failed.
I am listening.
Read a phrase. Verba Nikung. Nope. Oh wait, I see what it is. Dominated and now I'm blind.
Yes.
Okay. Ma So Yen. This seems to fix everything. I think.
Yes.
And Jack Lozef. Nothing. Okay, so whatever it was, I didn't do it right. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Maybe I have a potion? Nope. Speed. Heals. Aid. Alright, so I don't have anything that can work on that. And it's okay. It's alright.
Everyone, follow me.
Where to now? We already went this way? Alright. So the 3 demons I need to get help from. First, we report back to the first demon. A visitor. A rare occurrence indeed. These days. Look at him. He's awesome. A pit fiend. I can never figure these guys out. They're always plotting something. So, immortal, what can I do for you? I need your help opening the laboratory. What do you know about your master? Powerful, ruthless, unstoppable. He looks human, but I suspect he's much, much more. That is all I will say about him. I guess I'll find out how unstoppable he is, but first, you have to help me open the portal to the laboratory for me. No, I need your help, number 1. Ah, a plot to strike at the master, is it? Bold, suicidal, but bold. I can help in your endeavor, but as I am sure you expected, I will require something from you first. My terms are not negotiable. What do you want me to do? There is an imp who serves as my eyes and ears in this place. I've not seen him for some time. I want you to locate him and see that he is able to return to me. I found him in the side room, but he's paralyzed in front of some bookshelf. A bookshelf, you say? How interesting. I wonder what he might have been doing there. That's all you have to say? We have a deal. If you want, I could try to undo his curse. Could you? That would be most expedient. Return here when you're done. Oh, how nice. There's a door. There was one spell in
Yes.
there. Which one was it? Which one was the one that removed everything? Maso Yen. Oh, everyone's hurting. Okay. That ain't it.
Of course.
Maybe it's the last one? Still hurting.
Everyone, follow me.
Everyone, follow me!
Herba Bikum. So it's darkness that I have. Oh. Okay, when I have an effect on, then... Nope. Could be like one of those double standard things.
That's it for me. Sorry.
Woo. Well, that sucked. I gotta figure out how to undo this.
I am listening.
Wait.
Yes.
Make your path
She
mine.
has greater restoration.
Magnum Karamatir.
Okay. Maybe I should just tear out the pages. No. Fuss. Oh, that's mind dominated, okay. Your skin tingles briefly. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Wow.
I'll destroy this
For
one.
Merdelin and all.
So, oh man. Okay, what was the other book then?
Yes.
He's got it. That's not going to be helpful.
Everyone, follow me!
Hunter's potion. How do I... Maybe it is the first one. We'll try it again. Oh, jeez. Here we go again. I can't do it. How do I undo the spell? I found him. He's paralyzed. Let me look at this. Alright, there we go. Finally, I had a cheat. Free! Thanks. Going away now. Must find more secrets. Cheat. My servant. Have you found him? Yes, I freed him. He read the wrong phrase in the book and was imprisoned. Interesting. Will you show me these phrases? Yes. Here. Fascinating. You would do well to hold on to that. You may find one of its phrases of use, shall we say. Thanks for the advice. Oh, no, number one, which phrase? I'll let you figure it out yourself. The master would not be pleased with me if I instructed you in the use of such valuable tool. Thanks for the advice. Now the portal. Very well. You have no idea just how much you've helped me. As we agreed, I will help you open the portal to the laboratory. Alright. And here's another door. Oh, we should rest first. Just in case. Oh, wait. First, we need some spells.
Yes.
We always got to keep our guard up, especially in here.
Glory Conforus.
Yes?
Glory Conforus.
Cool.
Killing!
Attack near us. Oh no, I'm charmed? Come on, Ishika, you can do better. Screw that. Lesser restoration. Did not work. Oh, she tried to run. Nice. Very nice. Well done. You have earned an audience with me. Watch out. She's a succubus. They bore easily. And the things that amuse them, well, we don't want to go there, trust me. Or at least I don't. Please, speak. And do keep it interesting, Who are you? I am Bluden, mistress of the Deep Crest, and the breeding grounds of the Abyss. Breeding grounds? Oh yes, I am the mistress in charge of arrangements and seductions, and the chase, and the catch, and the mating, and the slaying. Very little escapes my eyes, but here my sight is limited. I have the power to trace heritages, bloodlines all along the great barbed tree that divides us all from the most full-blooded of lords to lowest half-breeds. A half-breed such as you, little one, my. I can even see from the slope of your horns and the curve of your tail that the twisting path of your breeding. Such an odd combination. What was its purpose, I wonder? Like I care. Of course you don't, but I think one of your bloodline would care very much, especially under some circumstances. What do you mean? There is a smell in the air, a common blood. I suspect one of your ancestors is here. half-breed, a distant father, maybe. But who knows? What? I'm reading the thing. Oh. Okay. He would have been quite stupid to sire one such as you and risk diluting his bloodline. But there are many such dim-witted ones who are ruled by their parts and not their minds. Stupid? Why? There is no gain in such a thing to have a bloodfly such as her as a descendant. She could never achieve any true status in the lower planes. Then again, at least you would not have to bear the indignity of being bound as we are. Still, it's a minor advantage only. As long as you're in there, I'm out here, and that's fine by me. Yes, how odd our status is reversed in your backwards realm. But you bore me, half-breed. It is your leader who interests me. I've never seen one of your kind before, with such impressive breeding. You're a female of your species. Did you bring any males? No? No males? Not fun. Not fun at all. You must have come here for some reason. Perhaps that will amuse me. I need your help to open the portal so I can get into the laboratory. Is that all? How disappointing. I was hoping you wanted something far more interesting. My eyelids are growing heavy. Talking with you is making me sleepy. Perhaps a little bloodletting shall amuse me. Oop. Come, my servants, entertain me. Oh my gosh. Just like that, they're down. Ooh. No.
I am finished.
Don't be charmed. She's dominated. She's charmed. However long this is going to go on. Are you going to attack me now? I'm charmed. I'm okay. I'm dazed. Dazed is not bad. And we rest.
Yes.
And we cast our spells again.
Yes.
Oh yes, that was so exciting, nearly as enthralling when Corvo sends his hellhounds raiding. I have no idea why Corvo stopped attacking me. I would ask him myself, but I'm trapped in this circle, and his hounds kill my messengers on sight. What do you want me to do? Why don't you go see Corvos and convince him to send another pack of his hounds against me? Okay, I'll do it. Of course you will, and in return I will agree to help get into the laboratory that you are so concerned with. Hurry back. By the time you return, I'll have gathered my servants in preparation for the coming carnage. Oh, nice. So is that the last one? I believe that's the last one. Here he is. Our business is done, mortal. What else do you think you can obtain from me? Ludin sent me to relay a request to you. What now? What feeble plot does she seek to set in motion? She misses the battle between your hellhounds and her succubi. Number 2. Does she now? Her plot to weaken and humiliate me couldn't be more transparent. Actually, I think she just wants to see a good fight. What makes you think I would commit my forces to raid on Bluden with the threat of Xaxis around the other corner? Lucky we are weak. With my help, your hellhounds will win easily. Very well. I'll provide you with a portion of my forces for this attack. Lead them to victory. Come forth, my pets. You have succubi flesh to feed on. Don't underestimate Bluden. She is treacherous. Let's go. Actually,
Everyone, follow me.
we're gonna add some
Yes.
summons because we can. Oh, excellent. You brought me some entertainment. So which side are you planning to fight on? I'm helping the Hellhounds. Disappointing, but not unexpected. Let me summon my servants. We will have a grand battle. Attack the nearest.
I'll destroy this one. Ready to die, are you?
Oh, nice. She took away the charms. Average holy water. Okay. You've made me so very happy. I did what you asked. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm not normally one to honor non-binding contracts, or any contracts really, but since you have so entertained me, I'm feeling generous. You have my help this time. One last thing. You could bring me much pleasure by tormenting the Hezro imprisoned here. I will gladly provide you with her true name. Wait, you mean Xaxis? He's a she? Indeed. She used to be a Marilith, but she just wasn't cut out for it. Just look at her progeny, that pathetic Balor Balbason. Her true name is Bathsheba. Have fun with it, mortal. Oh wow. Okay. See what he says. I understand my hounds were victorious. Well done. Now, is there any other reason you have returned to me? No, farewell. That guy is cool.
Yes. I am listening.
Make your path mine.
There. That's the picture. That's the screenshot right there. Nice. That's gonna be for the video. And where is that at actually? That is at 2:11:34. Alright. I'm gonna mark it. 2:11:34. I'll just put 20. 2:11:20. Wrong thing. 2, 11. This is a good one. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna take the portal back, I think. I need one more. Open. Can I take it? No, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I gotta run all the way back. That's okay. Oh, here's Xaxes. Xaxes' minions are beaten and Xaxes will waste no more time on you. I invoke your true name. Shiva! No! How could you have learned Xaxes' true name? How can Xaxes serve you, Master? You will use the power. You will use your power to help open the portal to the laboratory. Now, number 3. What is the name of the one who has bound you here? Xaxes does not know. Think, Master. Would Xaxes be trapped here if he did? You will use your power to help me open the portal to the laboratory. Yes, Xaxes will do this. Master may watch if she likes. To be certain Xaxes does it right. He did it. Nice. I got 3 health. I'm gonna go to the last guy though. So I'm the new master. That is cool. That is cool. Oh shit. Attack near us. What? Why am I not attacking?
I'll take care of this.
I really don't understand what just happened. Oh, there's a... Huh? Book of Alchemy. So, a belt unidentified. What is this belt?
I am listening.
Karzus belt of priestly might and warding. Ooh. Strength +4. That is really nice. We'll give it to her.
Yes.
And we'll get rid of that spell resistance because this is going to be really good for her. Oh, let me see that strength. 14. And what did it used to be? Oh, well. Wait. Maybe it's limited to who can use it. Usable only by neutral. Lawful neutral. That's neutral. maybe
I am
her?
listening.
Neutral good? Yeah,
Yes.
let's see what it does to her. Unequip.
I am listening.
That is pretty high
Yes.
armor already. We'll add more armor to it. Look at all these belts she's got. Yeah, I like that.
Everyone, follow me!
This is actually a pretty good crew that I have going on. Where's Mephasm? Oh, I did his quest. Oh, the Enries of Jezebel have been vanquished, and their tortured screams still ring sweetly in my ears. It has done well, and as we agreed, I shall provide it with my assistance. Let's go talk to Mephasm. The way to the laboratory is open. Go, quickly. We're gonna save. Oh, we cannot rest while enemies are nearby. That's okay. We are going to save. And we shall take a 5-minute break. Gotta use the restroom. This is pretty badass, gotta say. Look at this guy. Alright, we'll leave it right there. I'll be right back.
I cannot move carrying all this.
We're back. Now, time for what is going to be traumatic. I haven't seen this in years. I'm over encumbered. Okay, oh yeah, that's
I cannot move carrying all this. I cannot move carrying all this.
Fine. So what's my heavy item? It has to be heavy.
I cannot move carrying all this.
We're gonna disperse my items in the Morning stars are heavy.
Our presence is now known to the guardians of this place. Let us prepare ourselves.
Intruders, unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price?
It's time to answer for your crime.
You! How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be... Why, you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands, and from your corpse.
Ooh.
I am listening.
Okay. No more summon. It's alright.
Magnum Rara Matir.
Yes.
He's got to summon.
Magnum Rara Matir.
Yes.
And attack here.
Attack! I'll destroy this one.
Ishka, you're gonna go behind.
Attack!
Oh no. Somebody needs to cast a blessing. Cancel this. There. Ooh, she was knocked down. Where are the enemies? Ooh. Wait.
Face.
Okay. I'm gonna bash this mic.
Face.
Maybe not. I seem to not be able to attack. Oh, that's right. Now we come back.
How can I help?
We did it. Hold on.
If I must.
You think you have won? You are fools! The Haven, it is the source of my power!
Looks like you're not so tough after all. King of Shadows, my tail.
This feels wrong. Even within this place, this sorcerer does not feel like our adversary.
This one has been defeated. But no, it is not the King of Shadows.
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know the truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you You are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
It feels it. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Chandra of Jarro will matter not, and Ammon Jarro will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been, and why, after all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face is Blood of Jarro. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power.
Chandra.
There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine.
Listen, we're not beaten yet, so just keep yourself safe.
There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the Blood of Jarro allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jarro blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my dear, you've cut yourself. Now why would you do such a thing?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to... What have you done? No!
Tell me he did not just run from us. Oh, he's really making me mad.
Know that we must follow that one. If not, he will bring ruin upon us and this plane.
We need to pursue him. If he gets away, he may gather his power again.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me? You command nothing, Jarro. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jarro. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Zexus is free! Zexus will tear your limb from limb, Jarro! Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zexus will cut you and wear your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jarro. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jarro. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots. I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Chandra Jarro.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroyed my summoning circles! You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free! You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Ammon, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Ammon, always.
You lie!
You know only Jarro blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jarro, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
It.
He killed Chandra. Let's gut him.
His will has been broken by his own hands. His threat to us is over.
Chandra, her life. I can't even feel it. It's gone.
Turn and face me, Jarro, or you will die where you stand. If he had only waited to speak to us once since this chaos began, she would still be alive. No. Number 1.
Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven, but it will be enough to take us from this place.
So that's Ammon Jarro. Not dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of demons.
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than Tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
More powerful than you, Aquara, and you would do well to believe me.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss, and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served.
but I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Chandra Jarro, and he must answer for it. But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar. Now we must simply accept.
It is our leader I am worried about.
The will of Ammon Jarro is broken, and this makes him dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use.
He kills John, and he must answer for that. There has been too much death this day. I would prefer to go.
Do not show Ammon too much mercy. One such as he may not find such things of use or comfort. Know that Ammon is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there.
You were supposed to be dead. We needed your research on the silver sword to fight.
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower plains, and since then I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness. As you know, the King of Shadows is growing in power as well. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
What were you doing in your haven? No. What do you know? Yeah.
I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins.
Why should we? Why do you want to stop Shadows? I am familiar with the doesn't. How do we hurt? What is your interest in the show?
The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human, more a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must.
And why? Together?
I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold, well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I leave this plane, and you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power.
I don't like it, but I need your help.
Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mare of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts, now vanished, reported legions of shadows and undead stirring within the Mare, and a sphere of darkness expanding from the heart of the swamp, killing all life it touches. We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.
Yes, we will need an army.
Yes?
I had some questions for you.
No doubt.
Can you tell me about the King of Shadows?
That is a long tale. Some pieces of the tale I gave when we escaped. But there is more, yes. As you probably already know, the King of Shadows was once a creation, a guardian of Ilfan. By tapping into the power of the Weave, the source of all magic in Faerun, Ilfan sought to make an invincible protector to shield its borders.
But it became corrupt.
Yes, Ilfan's enemies, the Netherese, in their quest for power, ended up disrupting the Weave. The Guardian relied on the Weave to sustain itself. Without it, it was forced to seek another source of power in order to continue to protect Ilfan. It found a darker source of magic, the Shadow Weave, and tapping into it, transformed the Guardian of Ilfan into something else, the King of Shadows.
Who was the Guardian? But it became corrupt.
Yes. Ilfan's enemies, the Netherese, the Guardian, it found a darker source of magic. A man, perhaps. Who it was, I was never able to determine. But whoever it was, he was willing to give up himself to protect his empire. Give up his sense of self, his identity. It is no small sacrifice.
It is not a great sacrifice, but it is something I would protect others. For any member of society, it would not It is not a great sacrifice. It is. I would.
Perhaps he saw the rightness of his actions, and there was no way to see what harm would come from it. There is a certain sympathy I have for such a man, for someone willing to make that choice.
What do you mean?
He cast away his family, his ties to his people, and he ended up suffering for it while attempting to save them. Such a motivation is not hard to understand. Even more now, to see the King of Shadows reviled for what he has done, and knowing that at its core, he sought only to protect the people under his care. Now, its people are gone, and even knowing its failure, it still seeks to protect its empire and, most importantly, itself.
How will it do that?
If it frees itself, it will seek to destroy anything that threatens it. You first, then I, Then it will destroy all civilization on the Sword Coast, where its former empire lay. And from then on, I do not know what it will do. But the coast shall become as the mare is now, lifeless. Its only people raised from the dead to become the shades of the new Ilfarn Empire.
I had some other questions.
No doubt.
Why do you want to stop King Shadow?
Why do I wish to stop the King of Shadows? Perhaps this is a question you should ask yourself, since your motivation in all of this has been unclear from the start.
I think I've caused a lot less trouble. What do you mean?
Does he threaten you specifically? Do you feel that the Sword Coast cast beneath shadow would be an unwelcome thing? All life turned to death and ghosts? Or perhaps you would simply sleep better at night, knowing that a twisted remnant of the Ilfarn Empire was as dead and buried as they are.
It is my duty to stop all that threat Neverwinter. The people of the Sword Coast do not deserve the suffering and the King of Shadow. King of Shadows will kill me because I have the shard and a part of the ritual, but no. My duty is to stop. No, the people of the Sword Coast do not deserve the suffering and death that the King of Shadows will cause.
I think you will find we are of the same opinion on the matter, though I suspect our methods differ. I wish to stop the King of Shadows because he is a threat to not only the people of Neverwinter, but to the Sword Coast and Farron itself. That is all, and while simple, it is the truth. Despite whatever onus has been placed on my actions, desperate measures were required to stop him the first time, and will be again. More can be saved as a result, and that is all that matters now.
So, for the greater good?
Yes, an unpopular idea for anyone who does not truly see the threat to this plane.
An ill-thought idea for anyone who's willing to take the fast road rather than the correct. It is not acceptable to me, and furthermore, I do not believe we need to make those sacrifices to win this war. An ill-thought idea for anyone who's willing to take the fast road rather than the correct one.
And that, Captain, is why you will need me in the times ahead, and why I will bear your presence for now.
I had some other questions.
No doubt.
Why did you choose? No, I'd like to know more about your past.
Yes, I imagine the history books have little to say on the matter, aside from my many misdeeds, which is how I wished it.
The Jarro family was once part of the highest nobility of Neverwinter. When growing up, I displayed a certain aptitude for magic, especially the magic tied to the lower planes.
With little training, I was able to do spells well beyond my years, and well beyond any training I received in the academies and elsewhere.
Even so, how did you gain the power you have now, or had?
Gain it? With the lower planes, the power is always there. It just needs a focus and the will to control it.
In my case, it did not take long to master that power. The greater discipline came in using it sparingly so that few could see.
Why did you do that?
When one displays such power, it does not grant you freedom. It becomes a cage and makes you a target. You will be constantly beset by the problems of others, who will see your power as an excuse to compensate for the lack of theirs. That is never a position I want to be in, nor a philosophy I wish to encourage in others. Nevertheless, I displayed enough talent to be accepted by the Neverwinter court, to be the Jester Mage.
Jester Mage? That seems a step down from your aspiration and talent.
To make my intentions plain, it was a position of convenience and opportunity, one of many. The position allowed me to obtain access to many of the secrets of the Neverwinter, as well as free access to the Academy libraries, their vaults, and the court records. Also, I thought that perhaps my position might give me a greater voice when attempting to convince others of threats that beset us. But that proved to be an ill-founded conclusion.
You said that position was one of many?
Oh yes, I had several teachers. Many are dead now through unfortunate circumstances, but not by my hand, I assure you. I sought teaching not only in Neverwinter and Waterdeep, but also across the plains from infernal allies, and even from the Arcane Brotherhood in Luskan.
Arcane Brotherhood?
Yes. Provided one can stomach their politics, they have a vast library of knowledge to draw upon. And I also wish to study their workings from within, in case I needed to defeat them one day. Oddly enough, it was by walking these dark paths that I saw the greater threats we faced. Shadows were growing stronger around the Mayor of the Dead Men. This was due to the growing power of the King of Shadows.
What did you do?
I attempted to warn the court of Neverwinter of this, but they were too busy vying for power and holding blades to each other's throats to listen. So I sought allies elsewhere, amongst demons and devils, and even the Githyanki. And I used all the power I had, which was considerable. And by waging a war, by the nature of my allies, I became something others feared. I even gained the name of my enemy, as you proved when you first encountered me in my haven. To think you believed me to be our mutual enemy. The irony runs deep, indeed.
If you are fighting the King of Shadows, why were you fighting us?
Was I ever fighting you? All I recall is you tripping across my path and my servants. Perhaps if you had sought another means to make your intentions known, we could have coordinated our efforts and none of this need ever have happened.
For a recluse who keeps his history quiet, no. Number one, perhaps you're right.
Then we are agreed on the matter. Regardless, that is behind us now. We now know the truth. We must cooperate to succeed.
I had some other questions.
No doubt.
Why did you choose to reveal yourself now?
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower plains. And since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness.
How did you get free? Where were you being held?
Let us leave it for another time. It has no bearing on our present situation.
I had other questions.
No doubt.
Number three.
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower plains.
How did you get
Hence,
free?
let us simply say I had help in the matter, and leave it for another time. It has no bearing on our present situation.
I had other questions for you.
No doubt.
Why was it such a surprise that Chandra was alive?
How any of my kin managed to survive is a mystery to me. It seems the Jarro line is more resilient than I thought. But yes, I thought the Jarro line had been ended in the war with the King of Shadows. During the battles that waged near the Mare, near Highcliff, there was so much chaos, I thought what remained of my family was lost. Now, they truly are.
Was it the loss of your family drove you to fight?
This useless tracking through old memories has no bearing on our current quest. Let us focus on the present, not what or why I did things in the past.
I had other questions.
No doubt.
What do you know about the shards?
The shards, including the one lodged within you, are part of the Sword of Gith. Its history is a tiresome one.
Ask the Githzerai if you would know more. She could no doubt recite countless metaphors concerning Gith and Zerthamon. The importance of the shards is that once recast into a blade, it is likely to have the power to harm the King of Shadows, and as such is vital to our quest.
Why only silver sword?
I do not know. Perhaps their extraplanar origin is what makes the King of Shadows vulnerable to them. There may be some secret in their creation that is unknown to me that may make them effective as well. Regardless, the King of Shadows is vulnerable to them, and to the Sword of Gith most of all.
I had some other questions.
No doubt.
You said you completed the last part of the ritual of purification.
I did. But before I could reach the other statues, the Shadow Reaver arrived, and even with my allies, I could not stand against him. Now each of us bears the necessary pieces of the ritual, and together we are the only ones who can harm him. Like it or not, we need each other if we are to succeed.
How can the ritual stop the King of Shadows?
If the Githzerai did not already explain, the ritual is designed to unmake the Ilfarn Guardian, which the King of Shadows once was, and still is in part. But the Guardian is a shell, a vessel for what the King of Shadows has become. When it drew life from the Shadow Weave long ago, it became something else, something greater. Still, its outer skin is that of the Guardian. We must break that armor first, and once shattered, then we may strike at his essence.
When do we perform the ritual?
We must do it within the King of Shadows' fortress, as near to his heart as possible. Within the Mare of Dead Men, or the Merdelaine as the Druidess calls it. There is where we must go.
But the mare is surrounded by a cloud that's out.
Yes, I know. I do not know how to defeat such a shield yet, but we must find a way.
Once the shell is broken, how do we strike at his essence?
To do that will require the Sword of Gith, which you carry with you. The silver swords of the Githyanki are the only weapons I have seen that have harmed the King of Shadows, and the Sword of Gith is the mightiest of such weapons.
But the Sword of Gith is broken.
That fact did not escape me. We will need to remake it if we are to succeed.
Do you know how to reforge the sword?
No, but it is something we must discover, and soon. I do not believe reforging the sword will require all the shards. But as I have never done such a thing, I do not know for certain. The Githzerai who travels with us may know more. In that, she may have some use.
Are you sure the sword... What does your ritual power allow you to do?
When the time is right, I will show you, not before. Part of power comes in knowing when to keep it a secret, and sharing it only with those you trust.
How can the ritual stop the shadows?
If the Githzerai did not... But the Guardian is still its outer skin is that of the Guardian. We must break that armor first, and once shattered, then... No doubt.
Do you know how to reforge the sword?
No, but it is something we must discover. I do not... The Githzerai who travels with us, no doubt.
Where did you get the Sword of Gith?
Ah, some secrets I must have. But suffice to say that there are eyes throughout the plains that see more than I. No doubt.
Why do you have such disdain for Zahid?
Disdain? I hardly consider her worthy of emotion at all. She is a blind follower, an adherent of her own people's history. There is blindness in such things.
Her service has earned her some respect. She deserves nothing less. She has fought beside me against the King of Shadows and is worthy of respect. Her service has earned her some respect. There's nothing less.
Indeed, such a noble view. But she is but one. What of her people? Where are they against this threat? We need allies who understand our enemy, yet her people do nothing. The people of Farron are ignorant of the King of Shadows, yes, but her people are not.
I do not know where they are.
And neither do I. A question she could ask, perhaps, before we all lie dead at the King of Shadows' hands.
Never mind. Let's move on. Now, Chandra.
What is your will?
Or, Sahib. Tell me more about the purification.
The ritual of purification was the means by which the Empire of Ilfarn sought to protect itself from that which was supposed to protect it.
I think it needs a little more explanation.
It may seem to be a reason that feeds on itself, but such an act was believed necessary. The ritual of purification was a safety ward. Ilfarn had many enemies, and to defend against these enemies, they created a powerful construct, a guardian. Their wisdom mirrored their power. They recognized that they would need means of protecting themselves should the guardian turn on them.
And the ritual can do this?
Yes. It is said that by undergoing the ritual, one may be able to unmake the guardian.
Tell me more about the guardian.
The King of Shadows was born from the form of the guardian. Unmaking the guardian will wound the King of Shadows, and perhaps unmake him as well. But the ruins of ancient Ilfarn will tell you more as we progress. The ritual shall give you the weapons and the knowing of how to defeat our foe better than my words will.
So how do we perform this ritual?
Know that the territories on your empire are drawn over old lines, and where once this coast of swords was, there was another empire, many turnings ago. This empire had many citadels, many temples, many sacred places. They remain sacred still, and they hold an important piece of our struggle. We must journey to these Ilfarn ruins. There, the ritual must be performed.
Tell me more about the Guardian.
The King of Shadows was born from the form of the Guardian, but the ruins of ancient Ilfarn will tell you more as we progress. The ritual shall give you the weapons and the knowing of how to defeat our foe better. I will hear you.
How did you end up in prison, Crossroads?
Know that the path that led to me being chained is a twisted one, and the citadel that is now yours, Crossroad Keep, was not my destination. I journeyed to your plane to see the actions of the Githyanki with my own eyes. This plane, this Farron, is often in their thoughts and in their speech.
So you were spying on the Githyanki?
I observed them. The Githyanki are hunters and they rarely release their prey. Yet it was the name of the prey they sought that first brought the matter to my people. It was said the Githyanki hunted the Kalakcha. Such a hunt must be confirmed with the eyes and cannot simply be trusted to words traded from one to another.
And the hunt for me led you to Crossroad Keep.
Yes, my feet shadowed the path of the Githyanki, but we were both prey of another. In my shame, I did not see Shadow until it was too late. They took me, perhaps not recognizing the differences between our people, and chained me within Crossroad Keep.
Do you know what your captors were doing?
That is not known to me. Whatever their intent, it was done in the service of the King of Shadows. Your attack on the ritual and the claiming of this citadel, however, will only be to our benefit in the battle to come.
How do I know you're not spying on me now?
I am observing you, yes. And whatever my eyes see, I shall pass along to my people and my allies in time, if it shall aid our cause. I would not consider my presence to be an obstacle to you. I am here to aid you. I know you are the only one who can prevent what is to come.
Number 3.
I will hear you.
I wanted to ask you more about the Githzerai.
If it is your will that you would know more, narrow your question, and I shall answer.
Can't you summon aid from the Githzerai?
Know that there are many who would know the answer to that question. If my people moved against the King of Shadows, know the conflict would be over, and it would end in the destruction of all our peoples. Yours, the Githzerai, and the Githyanki.
What? Why?
If we entered this conflict, the Githyanki would turn upon us. And with his opposition divided, the King of Shadows would destroy us both.
Makes no sense. The Githyanki and Githzerai have an enemy. The King of Shadows is a greater threat than either of you.
Whatever hatred exists between the Githyanki and the King of Shadows is a dim flame to the hatred the Githyanki bear my people. It is not a thing of reason. Know the Githyanki will not listen, and know that neither will my people. If there is any hope of meeting the King of Shadows and defeating him, it lies with you.
Why do you think I can save us?
I have known many heroes before they knew themselves. I knew Shardas's heart, whose mercy turned aside Vilquar's blade at Sargassa's end. I knew Olis's sacrifice before he gave his mind, filled with well-crafted lies, to turn aside the plans of the Illithids and shield us from a third war. And the tale of Dakan is known to all Zerths, when his loss of faith shattered the walls of Shrak-at-Lor, and finally, when he came to know himself again at the pronouncement of 2 deaths as one. So when you ask if I think you can save us all, know that I have seen others with your will move the plains themselves and turn aside war. Trust this. Trust yourself, and even the King of Shadows will fall.
Why do you follow me, Sahid?
Among my people, we hold belief, the ability to focus one's will, as a powerful thing. It is said that sometimes belief can stave off death, and if that is possible, I think belief in you is not so unlikely. I must believe you can defeat the King of Shadows, and I believe that more strongly than any who walk upon your plane, and because I refuse to believe in the alternative.
I wanted to ask you more about the Githzerai.
If it is your will that you would know more, narrow your question, and I shall answer.
When we first met, you said you were a Zerth. What is that?
A Zerth is one who speaks the word of Zerthamon. A Zerth protects the community from threats to the body or mind.
Threats to the mind?
A Zerth focuses the wills of others by using the knowing of our people's history and beliefs to remove doubt and heal one's will through the words of Zerthamon.
So you're...
That title would apply, yes. But while we hold the words of Zerthamon to be of importance, we do not worship him as your people do the gods of this plane.
Why is doubt so dangerous?
Doubt is the doorway through which attackers will come. Not just beasts, such as the Illithids, but other predators. Doubt is how our people were once lost, and it is an emotion that is deadly on our home plane. The plane of limbo, where we have made our home, is a plane of chaos, an unsculpted sea of matter. Matter that cannot be shaped by tool or hand, but only takes form through one's thought. Many minds united may create citadels no enemy may breach. But if one doubts, then the walls that surround our communities will be as nothing.
Yeah, Limbo is another dimension within the realm of Planescape. Sigil Theodorus actually goes there too. If someone doesn't believe, then your cities become vulnerable?
Yes, and that is why focus is important. No one wishes the tragedy of Shrak-at-Lor to be visited upon our people again. The words of Zerthamon provide this focus, and it is the purpose of a Zerth to pass along his knowledge to our people.
I would like to know more about Zerthamon.
Zerthamon founded our race. He knew the Githzerai before they knew themselves. When our people were in danger of losing their wills to the way of the Illithids a second time, he was the one who centered us and met Gith's treachery with his own blade.
What do you mean?
It is not my will to speak of this more. It is a chapter of our history that has lasted millennia, and it is difficult to recount.
Very well. Never mind. Farewell. So, there it is. We lost Chandra. That is very sad. There's no way of being able to retrieve her body and give her a proper burial. The place is destroyed. And we shall rest. That is it for tonight. We will save this as Forging the Blade. That was very intense. I didn't want to stop the game during the battles. I wanted to make sure that we can see as much as we can of the Haven all at once. Now that we have Ammon Jarro on our team, with the loss of Chandra, a valuable character in my party, we're going to see what Ammon Jarro can do. That is it. Good night.